Hello Mzansi and welcome back to your fresh new updates. I hope you guys are good because I'm well as well. On the road to 400 subscribers, I have some fresh new updates, and on our first update, Cassper reacts to AKA's death. He is heartbroken. The death of hip-hop superstar Keenan aka Phobes has touched the lives of many people. The rapper, who has been seen as an OG in the game, noticeably paved the way for other rappers who came before him. Reacting to his death, Cassper sent his heartfelt condolences to the rapper's family. Taking to Twitter, Cassper reacted with a heartbreak to the untimely passing of fella in Versace hitmaker. He, along the former manager and friend Tibelo Tibbs Mutwane, passed away after a shooting on Friday, February 10th at Florida Road in Durban. And this is what he actually wrote on his Twitter. My sincere condolences goes out to Keenan and Tibelo's families, colleagues and fans. May their souls rest in peace and their legacies be celebrated. May the good Lord be with all of you at this sad time. The Phobes family confirmed his passing in a statement that read as followed. It is with extreme sadness that we acknowledge the passing of our beloved son and confirm his untimely and tragic passing on the evening of 10th February 2023. We are awaiting further details from the Durban police. To us, Keenan Jared Phobes was a son, brother, grandson, nephew, cousin, and friend, and mostly importantly, father to his beloved daughter, Cairo. To many, he was aka Super Mega or Bova and the many other names of affection his legion of fans called him by. The family of Tibelo Tibbs Mutwane also reacted to his passing, saying that they not lost and only a son. They didn't lose just a son. To us, Tibelo was a son, brother, cousin, nephew, cousin. To us, Tibelo was a son, brother, grandson, nephew, cousin, and friend. To many, he was Tibbs Wabantwana, chef of Cool, Summertime Cool creator, K1, K9, and many other names of affection. Our son was loved and he gave love in return. As we come to terms with the devastating truth that our only son is no longer with us, we appeal for your compassion, space, and time to congregate as a family to decide on the upcoming days. We thank you for the love and support we received and us to continue to lift us up in prayer. Who before the Lord reads the statement. Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Cassper's condolences that he's sending to the families. Guys, Cassper is also a human being. I know that a lot of people are probably like, yeah, he was beefing with AKA and whatsoever, but even if you are having a bad time or you are not in good terms with somebody, that doesn't mean that you hate that person and you wish death upon them. But if you do, you've got a slack heart. You are very, very hard. You are not a human being. That's not a way to do things. But anyway, guys, go down to the comment section down below and give us condolences. Also, give us condolence messages to Tibbs' family and give condolence messages to AKA's family before we can move on to our second update. Guys, please also like if you know that you like our content, please, and please subscribe again. Please, I beg you guys. Like, this is probably the first time I'm doing this, but I truly beg you guys, just go down, subscribe if you've watched this, and tell more people about our channel so that I can also, amp up my skills and be better. But anyway, guys, let's move on to our second update. YouTubers angered by AKA's lack of security. Slick Talk says AKA should have gotten more bodyguards in Durban, which I truly agree to. How can you move around with one bodyguard? That is not very safe. And that bodyguard is not even wearing body armor. His gun is not close by. Aye guys. As sad and heartbreaking the murder of a rapper superstar AKA is, many are angry at the fact that AKA had little to no protection in Durban. Looking at his superstar status, Keenan Jared Forbes, famously known as AKA, was killed in Florida Road, Durban on Friday, 10 February, and after exiting the Wish restaurant with a group of friends. The rapper had a performance in Durban, then decided to let loose at Wish with the likes of Don Design and others, when he ran into a longtime friend, Tibelo Tibbs Mutswane, who also lost his life that night after hugging a man who may assume as Tibbs. The murderer rushed to shoot AKA in the head and then ran off into the night with another assailant. Reacting to his death, Slick Talk, who had not posted anything in a while, found it sad that AKA passed away, calling him the greatest ever to do it in South Africa. He also was left angry at the fact that, as big as AKA is, he had no protection around him at all. This was after an alleged report that a newspaper stating that AKA was apparently banned from Durban. Slick Talk said that AKA was reckless in not having enough bodyguards around him, especially when he was at a city he was unfamiliar with. He also added that Durban had not forgotten about what he apparently did to their sunflower, Anele Tembe. On the other hand, Nota is also angry and advises others to join him in his anger. He said that people closest to AKA are the culprits and that they should answer to what happened to AKA. Taking to Instagram, Nota called out all the people he suspects to have a hand in the murder of AKA. And this is what he said in a statement. The fact took him to Durban to go die. They has isolated him from us. There was nobody left to protect him when it mattered the most. They made him post his location so that they could have him killed. I believe everyone involved in taking AKA to Durban was in on killing him. The CCTV footage says it all. We can see who was there for the rehearsals. If the cops bungle this well, make sure Tony Forbes gets the answers he deserves. Durban, we don't want you fucking AKA's tributes. Oh, we don't want you fucking AKA's tributes. We want answers. Who ordered this hit and who are the shooters? Everyone but Tibbs and the driver was part of their setup. So Keenan's crew need to each individually prove themselves innocent before a reasonable doubt until we have confessions. My suspect 8 Sasso, DJ Phil, Don Design and Scorpion Sia. He also took aim at a soccer team and said, I picked Amazulu FC as their next suspect because their chairman made threats on the life of Keenan and friends. Their headquarters are on Main Road in Bryanston opposite Gemelli, where they clearly could see how Bryanston favorite resident was making his comeback. The effect sent to Keenan to Durban to die. They are my 6th suspect. I'd like them to prove they were part of the setup. We saw the footage. We are coming to our own conclusions. The police cannot be trusted. The young ones are traumatized. My nephews and nieces cannot trust the promoter in Durban. They arranged the death of AKA. We watched it on video. The promoters in Durban killed AKA. They planned his death. Not all the promoters, but the ones who didn't. Name the ones who did. Note that Nota then tells people to be angry and look for answers to find out who killed AKA. When they know this guy was set up, why are you so sad? You should be angry. You have a lot to be angry about. You don't have TV. You're in the dark due to load shedding. Find out who killed AKA. Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about this matter of these people actually being angry. I'm also angry myself. Like, how can you be such a person who's very, very famous and you move around with one bodyguard? Like, what if you are overpowered by more than 4 people? Like Cassper, recently he said he wanted to beef up security to avoid things like this, because things are just happening in SA, dog. Like, you'll never know. It can be in Durban, it can be in Joburg, it can be anyway. People are getting gunned down everywhere. Some people are just getting gunned down for no reason. But anyway, guys, go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about South Africa and its safety, and especially when you are a public figure. Let's move on to our last update. Woman drags Heavy K. She claims to have been in a relationship with him. Women who have been with DJ and producer Heavy K and those who claim to have been with him all sing the same tune. Allegations of being controlling and abusive are not new when it comes to the Kusta, and he has repeatedly tried to clear his name from any wrongdoing. But just recently, a woman with the Instagram handle Lingy Girl Fly took to her stories to allege that Heavy K have been abusive towards her. The screenshots of her post were shared by popular Instagram gossip page Hot and Served, when she said she even thought of committing suicide. And this is what the statement reads as follows. I quote, "Heavy K is just another fucking abusive celebrity. I've been with this man for long now. I've went through things that not even a 50-year-old has been through. I'm not allowed to go out without his permission. I'm not allowed to have friends or talk to men, whether it's family or not. He doesn't care. He destroyed my life. I'm tired of being out of psychiatric hospitals, overdosing on pills, and to end my life because of what he was putting me through," wrote Lingy Girl Fly. Heavy K was once exposed by another former lover, Nicole Maleka, who accused him of being controlling. In an interview in an episode of Sip and Spill with Lelo and Nicole, she said, "Me and Heavy K separated because he was a good guy, but for me, maybe he wasn't a good guy. Maybe for someone else. Yes, he is very controlling and I'm outgoing, so we didn't clash," she claimed. Reacting to Nicole's claims, Heavy K said, "Yazi, I'm one guy who minds his own business no matter what, simply because I don't wanna clash with anyone, but still catching stray bullets, kunzima, which means it's difficult. I mean, I got my own beliefs and stick to my principles no matter what. I would have discussed that about her with anyone, unlike her stepping so low. Uzothetha ubuxoki, speaking nonsense in a clear term for clout. Don't care how hot you are. If upstairs vele things are clashing, I move on very quickly." Even his ex-wife and mother of his kids alleged him to be toxic. Ntombi said Heavy K pays her 5,000 monthly for their children, Yuri and Juju, but it's simply not enough, and their eldest son has special needs. Come on, 5,000? That's a lot of money. Some women don't even get a cent, guys. Like, yo, at least is making means to pay 5. Well, how much does she want? 10,000? Anyway, with a statement that reads as follows: you have been nothing but toxic from our past relationship till the very day you are toxic. Co-parenting with you is one of the worst experiences I am currently going through. It's a constant battle, and it's sad because I've seen this one coming. You always loved your kids, always took care of them like a dad should be. Ever since the year 2019, ever since we parted ways, you kind of parted ways with your boys too. All they have now became is PR for your brand." But she also needs to start pulling her weight as well. Heavy K was pulling the weight because they were together. He was the man to provide. Now they're co-parenting. 5K, it makes 10K. But anyway, that's my That's my way of thinking. But anyway, with a statement that carried on and said, you know how you always say I'm selling my body to make money? You are absolutely correct, simply because you aren't doing enough. And if it means that I need to get paid to sleep with a man so that I can make ends meet for my boys, I will do it without thinking twice, she said. You have a disabled 6-year-old boy that is still unable to walk, who doesn't have a wheelchair, who doesn't have any medical coverage, and that time all you ever send is 5K. They have a nanny that needs to be paid. There's school fees, transportation, medical aid, food. Who do you think pays for all of that? Come on, you also need to pay something. Heavy K denied these claims and said he is a present dad. Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button. And if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about the allegations of Heavy K being abusive. Do you think that is true, or do you think these people are just bitter because Heavy K decides to leave them? But you know, like, every man has their rules, but to not let people go out and talk to family and talk to other people, I think that's a bit toxic. But anyway, we don't know. It's still allegations. It's nothing true. Anyway, guys, moving on to our bonus update. Bongani Fassie's girlfriend accused him of abuse. She even has receipts. Bongani Fassie's baby mama Buhle Sangweni has taken to a popular Instagram gossip page Maphephandaba to expose her baby daddy Bongani Fassie of alleged abuse. But on the reality show, guys, if you guys remember, you remember when they were saying they abuse each other, they hit each other, their relationship is toxic and whatsoever. So now what's going on here? What's happening? The son of late Brenda Fassie is not new to controversy. These abuse allegations are just the latest in his long list of scandals. His name has been dragged in. Buhle Sangweni took to Amaphephandaba and shared images of her bruised eyes and legs allegedly at the hands of Bongani. Buhle allegedly revealed that Bongani opened a case against her. Yabo? I told you guys. The blog quoted Buhle, who said, Sangweni says her nose is also broken from the fight. Sangweni told yours truly in details on how she was murdered by Fassie, but he's now opening a case of defamation of character against me, says Buhle, nursing her bruises. But why didn't you go open a case after being beaten up like that? Which does not make sense. The blog then continues and says the nasty fight has now involved the police, the dirty laundry now in the public interest, with Sangweni who's ready to dish out more on your favorite gossip page. Buhle and Bongani have been together for 15 years in their alleged nasty fight. Buhle alleges that he also vandalized her apartment. Sharing a video on social media, Buhle can be heard saying, "This is my house. He literally broke everything. Everything is broken. This is what Bongani did." She said she does not stand for abuse. "I don't tolerate abuse, niggas, and today I'm going to speak up. I'm tired of being hit all the time." Revealing that they were at a shaky place, Bongani once wrote on his Instagram, I quote, "I still dream about you and need your affection and everything that comes with it. But as it is at the moment, I wish you nothing but the best and pray for you while I heal from everything that has happened to me. I still got it for you no matter how bad. So I want to say and remind you that God is light and you should follow it forevermore. Please don't let the darkness devour you, and be vigilant and woke, for the grace of the Almighty God is forever. Let real love be your true compass." Although Bongani has not responded to the Maphephandaba, he told Zimoja that he had came from the hospital at the time of their questioning and added that he was not okay. And this is what he said, I quote, "I just came from collecting statements and medical documents from the hospital. I have not yet gone to the police station. I am not okay. I will be able to speak later. I'm still really not okay, guys. That's the end of that bonus update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Bongani and this woman, which is her baby mama. Their relationship is turbulent. When I watch the reality show, they're always fighting. Like, they don't respect each other. They're doing weird things. I think that there's drugs and alcohol, friends, the party life, all of that is just involved. These people are not becoming, they're not good for each other the way I see it. I've watched the episodes I've watched the seasons. I think there's 2 seasons on DSTV of Bongani's thingy. It's called Finding Bongani. If you guys haven't watched it, just go down to, I think, Showmax or DSTV and go to the catch-up side and just look for it, and you will see what I am talking about. Like, things are not okay between the two of them, and apparently they've been accused of abusing each other. So if Bongani was at the hospital, that means something really happened, and yeah, that's why he decided to open a case. But anyway, guys, that's the end of those updates. Without wasting any more of your time, I'd like you to like, share, and tell your friends that we are here. Without wasting any more of your time, again, I'd like to say goodbye. See you some other time.